then he leaves. And this hangout is live.
And we're live. Hey, everybody. How's it going? We've been chatting, talking good, bad, and ugly about those of you that are in the chats and those of you on Instagram and in the YouTube world. I am trying to pull up my pop-up chat. Do you have yours pulled up right now? Can you?
I do, and as of right now, it looks like Ralph is the only viewer.
Okay. I lost your live stream. There we go, live streams. Try to be more prepared. Okay. So, Ralph, your order is on its way, dude. I dropped it off, and I sent you an update within Bricklink. Hey, and it's PCB.
Andrea.
Yeah, that's interesting. They changed their profile name. That's interesting, so that whenever they're just in the chats, they know who they're talking to. I wonder if they're in the same room or in different rooms on separate computers, so that each of them can talk and make their own comments.
I just always assume that whoever's in the chat on YouTube, I assume it's Andrea, and whoever I talk to on Instagram, I just assume that it's Jeremy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I assume that if it's YouTube, it's the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
Wrong. What's
going on, Vince?
What's up, baby boy? Chilling.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Emery? Oh, look at that long, luscious hair. God,
How
damn
you
it, I want
doing?
it.
Thank you.
I want that hair.
You could have that hair if you combed your beard up.
Oh, look at Big B. Oh, look at. No, I do this. Look. Looks like I went. I went places. FaceTiming some buddies I know from the Marines from back in our days in Nam. Yeah.
Trying to get
I'm
situated.
telling you, I was in Nam. Oh yeah, I'm at work. I'm chilling.
So I'm curious. I watched a couple of Ralph's videos, and I'm trying to figure. I'm big on pronunciation of names. So has anyone heard how Ralph says his last name? Is it
DeBrule?
Is it DeBrule?
I asked before on a stream because I'm also very conscious and I want to pronounce people's names properly since my name was mispronounced my whole life.
Yeah.
And he said it was DeBrule.
DeBrule. Okay. All right. Ralph, what's up, dude?
Ralph.
First in the comments as usual, and then Mr. Bones was second, and he was wanting to take bets on whether or not we were going to start on time, and I was pushing buttons, and we were hot right on time. And then Mini Bricks, what's up, dude? How's it going? And we've got Big B Bricks in the chats, and he's also in the room. And then we've got London Bricks. Howdy, howdy. From the States. How's it going? And then Mr. Bones, he's back. Hey, how's it going? All right. And then Digger Bricks. Hey, Digger Bricks. There are so many profiles out there. I know I've said this before, but I just want to go and make my 2-cent statement. There's so much great information out there, and I do not have all the time that I would like to watch everyone's videos and check out everyone's Instagram posts. But there's a bunch of great stuff out there, so if I don't know exactly who you are right off the bat, I apologize. If you're following me and I don't catch that, or if I'm following you and I don't catch that, or if I'm not following you, or if something comes up and you get missed somehow, I apologize in advance. But thanks for joining us, everyone. We're 5 minutes into it. I think we are ready to do it. So let's go bricks on. Bricks on, my big purchase of the day, to follow the UCS set that I purchased last week. I had a post a couple of days ago, and that was my everything is not all white. Sad Clown says everything is not all white. And I purposely, I consciously made an effort to post the back in black photo before the everything is not all white photo first, just to not catch any backlash. And then I think we had the rainbow post, which kind of started everything out. And then we had, what is that, the sand green?
Yep.
Sand green photo. So someone asked me in the comments of the white fig photo, where's the K3PO? And I was really, really close to opening up the Attack on Hoth, which should really be called the Defense on Hoth set, and it's the UCS set. I was joking in saying that that's the reason that I bought that set, was for the two figures that came in it. There's the astromech droid, which is the white and that dark orange, and then there's the white K3PO, which is the protocol droid. I was really close to popping that set open just to include him in the white photo, but I have got so many sets in my Lego room that I have opened up for one or two figs, closed it back up, and put it off in the corner. So I said I wasn't going to do that. I'm going to wait. I have another UCS set. It's the TIE Fighter UCS set that I've not opened yet. I bought that back in October whenever Lego was having their double points.
Mm-hmm.
So I've not yet decided if I'm going to make myself wait on the Hoth set until I build the TIE Fighter set, or if I'm just going to keep the TIE Fighter set and do the Hoth set. I've not yet decided. But we shall see. So with following my Hoth set, this is my big purchase today. I got this at Wegmans, my local grocery store that has all great things, organic and healthy for the body.
I hate you that you have Wegmans.
Isn't it a great store? They have
I hate you so much that you have Wegmans. It's actually a driving factor for me for the move back to New York.
I have Wegmans, but I've never seen Lego over there.
It's only there in small quantities, and if you want sets, you got to hit up Christmas, and you got to hit up Wegmans post-Christmas for the crazy sales on those big sets.
Okay.
You got to check the toy section,
Mm-hmm.
and they rotate out. That's kind of my honey hole for figures, because they generally get at least 2, if not 3 waves of collectible minifigs, which is weird. So I can go and get 2 brand new boxes to get my complete sets, and then a couple of extras for stashing and stocking. But definitely hit them up. And Wegmans is like really cool because they have awesome customer service. Everything is super clean in there. They're really nice. I bet you if you talk to
they'll steam a lobster for you while you shop.
Yeah.
I bet if you went and talk to them and say, hey, I shop here a lot. I've not seen a very large Lego selection, and I would really like to keep my kids calm, cool, and collect as I'm shopping. So if I could kind of stroll through here, let them peruse the Lego sets, grab them a set, and then head on out. Make suggestions, comments, concerns. Wegmans is the type of place that would adjust and modify their inventory if they get an asking for it.
Yeah, and they'll also do it based upon store, so it doesn't have to be full distribution. They're really good about that. I actually used to work for them when I was in high school. I got a scholarship to college from them. it was just a great organization. When my father had cancer, and I was sort of paying for the apartment and everything else for college and for the service, the manager of the store reached out to the meat department and was just like, hey, do you have any slots for the summer internship program at the slaughterhouse? We got an employee who could use the extra cash.
Wow.
And they managed to get me a job for $15 an hour when I was 17 years old over the summer, just to, pump some extra funds in, because they knew,
Nice.
Very cool. Very nice.
Yeah, good company. Definitely, we honor them because of, and they're our favorite store, even though we're out in Seattle, where they're not around. They're not even close to us, just because of the fact of what they do and the way they are with their employees. They're actually a top 10 company. This is definitely bricks off. They're a top 10 places to work company in the U.S. They're a grocery store, and for people who don't know who Wegmans is, if you ever walk around your grocery store and you're like, oh, it's cool, they got a barista in here now, or oh, it's cool, they have a fish department now, or they've got more than 3 types of apples, it's because of Wegmans. Because Wegmans is just the everything of grocery stores. They've got people who have sushi in there.
Yeah.
And they have for 10 years. Well, that's the thing. Like they have for 10 years, or more.
Before I forget, my third is a little bit of an echo right now, but I'm Rubrick. For those of you that don't know who I am, those of you that this is your first time on the stream, we got Cool Kid Bricks, and then we've got Big B Bricks, owner and founder of the glorious Bricklink store, and then we've got the Bearded Boy. So, howdy, everybody. I'm going to run down and get caught up on those of you that are in the chats. Let's see, we've got Brick Dudes. What's up, dude? Welcome. Brick Maniac. What's up, dude?
Nephew?
And then Tommy Gun Tom 32. Got 100 plus stubs. Let's see. And then Rolf says he saw a sand green truck on the way home. The only thing he thought of was Lego. Yeah. We all daydream in Lego. Those of us that are the good ones daydream in Lego. Then scrolling through, let's see who else we got. And Mr. Bones, the winner of this week's, or last week, build challenge, because he was the only one. Technically, it wasn't a mock. I think it was just a spot in his city. However, because it was the only damn entry, I'm going to go ahead and give you $20 credit in my Bricklink store. So go hit it up, and that's shipped too. That's on it. So go do your shopping. No restrictions. Bags, parts, pieces, stickers. It doesn't matter. And then I'll give it to you. Anything over that, it's on you.
All right. And so, who do I have to coddle to get a $20?
You gotta order. You gotta.
What you need?
You need to.
I need burps.
Oh.
And lurps.
Burps,
and dark tan.
Burps and lurps, man. You gotta hit up the used people.
Yeah, that's true.
Be perfectly honest. Like, I might be giving up a sale, but you gotta hit up the used people because they're the ones that look for that.
How many are you looking for?
Like 20.
Okay, I'll go. Because we bought a bunch of
UCS sets and just pull out the burps and lurps.
We bought a bunch of burps and lurps. I'm not a big fan of them.
I'm thinking about buying that volcano, new volcano set, and like 3 or 4 of those.
Toys R Us is selling these for $11.98 or $11.99 right now.
Oh, how many pieces? What's the piece count?
But they come with lurps. I think 1 or 2 lerps. Not 100% sure.
All right, so you can either spend $100 or $200 to get that with that option, or
all the other Lego that's in there as well.
Yeah, or Rue can go open up some more boxes.
I can look through.
Maybe he can open up the defensive Hoth set and pull out that K3PO.
I don't think there's any burps and lips in the Hoth set. And
I think there's like 1 or 2.
Yeah, they're probably white, aren't they?
Nah, because there's a rock part of that Hoth set.
On the backside?
Yeah. I think there should be like a rock part where when you build that door that opens up there's a on the inside. I think there's a place where they put one.
You know, I think I just decided I would like to build that set on a live stream. So
there you go. Get it, baby girl. Get it.
In the community of us, if we can get a big set or something like that, and each of us do like a building stream, that would be cool. So
I'm waiting for my buddy to come back off vacation so I can hit up the Lego store. So I'm saving all my money right now.
Cool.
I'm saving my my load, so to speak.
I'm looking at big figures.
I'm biting my tongue.
And then, okay, minifigure collector. Hey, dude, sorry I didn't see you. And Brick or Treat. What's up, dude? Minifigure collector is asking, do I have any pirates? You know what? I've got 4 pirate sets that I got back in what is it? Christmas, the after Christmas sale at Wegmans. That I've not opened those up yet. It's the small, probably 80 or maybe 90 piece set. It's the small $10 set.
More Wegman deals. More Wegman deals. Guys, better watch out in the Virginia area, or Bot's going to have to start checking Wegmans as well for super deals. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
So, minifigure collector, get with me in the shoot me an Instagram message. Instagram is what I'm most active in right now, and then we can exchange information. I'll let you know what I got, and I'd like to help you out if I've got what you're looking for.
If I got what you need.
And he's asking what you're supposed to be, B.
It's a slug.
Okay. Yeah. He is. Are you a slug or a snail?
Well, I don't need one of those protective shells. I'm all out. I'm in the mix.
I like it. Looks good. What are you looking at?
The other ones were way too distracting for you.
Nah, I like the gargoyle warrior guy. That one was dope with the wings.
No. You gotta go to your.
You missed the one from before. Here, I'll switch to it really quick.
Give me the razor blade now. No.
Ooh, what's up, girl? What's your name?
Yes.
Exactly. See, this is just way too.
There we go.
It's too distracting, and the point is not to be distracting. The point is to be entertaining.
What happened to her mouth? Why is it cut on the sides like that? What was she doing?
I don't know. I haven't come up with a backstory for her yet.
I think
her hair is just too distracting. It's too fluid.
No, I think that's worth buying. That program just for that face.
Oh yeah, look at that face. Ooh, cutie pie, cutie patootie.
Yeah, see, like I'm trying to find where I just was because this is so disturbing. You guys are with my voice, you're making those type of good stuff.
Oh man. So bricks on. So
thank you.
You know, I posted a picture of this set on Instagram, and then I use Instagram as a platform for notifying individuals of great deals, and then that photo got so many likes. I was super surprised. So there was so much likeness on it. There was so much activity. I went ahead and got all 6 of them. Well, I've got some of these that I bought and I put in my store back whenever they were $10. So I've got 3 more of these that I'm trying to unload at cost.
All right, you have 2 more. Correction, you have 2 more. 2 more that you're trying to unload.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You obviously don't have the internal comments up.
I don't. So y'all can yell at me. That's cool. Okay, so I have 2 more of these that I will send out just because.
One.
I like Lego and I dig the Lego community, and I'm just trying to share great deals with everybody. So it's $7.98. I can ship it for I think $2.55. I can ship it anywhere in the United States. So find me on Instagram, shoot me a message, and I will save it for you. And as soon as the next person hits me and says they want it, then I will delete that picture off of my Instagram. I think this will be yours. Like 731 likes. Good night. Oh.
Good morning.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my my bit of sharing with the community. So James, did you say that you were uploading your video? I didn't see your short video. Is it up?
For Adventures in New Brick City, or?
Yeah. Is it up?
Episode 3 is up. Yeah, it was posted on Tuesday.
Oh wow, I am behind schedule. I was so excited to see that, and then I think it was I think I had Hoff on the brain, so I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
I watched the shit out of that. I watched it like 3 times.
4 will be out this upcoming Tuesday. I have maybe one scene that I have to reshoot and another one that I'm going to add to the end of it, and it'll be out Tuesday morning. Unless I get enough people saying that they want it out Monday, I'll put it out Monday. But
Monday, right now.
Enjoy your weekend. I'll take Wednesday. What about a Goofs and Spoofs flick?
Goofs and Spoofs flick.
Well, okay, we've all obviously seen the Lego Movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever watch the end, they've got a little Goofs and Spoofs, which obviously aren't Goofs and Spoofs because it's an animated movie.
Oh, so you talk about like outtakes?
Yeah, they do fake outtakes.
Sure. Yeah, gotcha.
That would be funny to see.
Yeah, very cool.
Just a thought, like a 3 seconds of fake goofs and oofs at the end.
I was.
That would almost guarantee people would always watch to the end if you started doing something like that.
All right.
Or you know what you can do to make people watch to the end? Tell them to watch to the end. Have a little teaser trailer.
Yeah.
You know, like we talked about earlier. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you doing? Why do you sound like that? Yeah.
He's tired. He had a rough week.
Yeah,
His
wife pushed some buttons earlier.
Oh, I get another Lego edition. Hang on a second. So, you know, kind of the reason. Oh, this is my bricks on. I got this from Philly Brick Fest. I think they were $5. Those of you that belong to the like the brick
Builders Club.
Brick Builders Club, which is pretty cool. But I'm not a member of Brick Builders Club, but it seems like a pretty cool deal. But they had a bunch of extra shirts, and they are a limited production thing. They did not want to recycle them within the Brick Builders Club, like the mailing program. You know, it's supposed to be they're making X number of shirts, and then once that's over with, then they take them out of production. But they had a couple of extras.
They had previous months extra shirts available for sale. If you want to do that, because it's actually like I'm not trying to really sell their product, but it is 15 or what's the price per month? Like $20 a month.
20.
Yeah. So $20 a month, you get a T-shirt and Lego. That's a pretty good deal, and I can get you $15 off a 3-month sub.
Oh wow. Wow.
Just use it's like Big B 15 or something like that, and you get $15 off a 3-month sub.
Well, shoot, that might be worth. I could probably justify that to myself. I'm just.
Well,
I'm
as far as I'm a card carrying member of the Fat Boy Club, yeah. So that means it's like 2XL or larger. Yeah. And when you start, I mean, you're one of the I'm the right size for my frame guys, and you don't have to pay the extra $3-5 per shirt because you're part of your card carrying member. Mm. So I'm just throwing that out there as like the big boy incentive. Like that's actually a $5 savings right there because they don't charge you extra for getting a stacker size shirt.
Oh, so kind of.
Ralph's saying that it's $30 a month.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Ralph says it's $30 if you do month to month for a single month, and then the more months that you get, the cheaper it is. So yeah. I thought something like that. So just like I did with the 2014 set that were on sale, this set. Maniac for Bricks found them at his, I think it was a Toys R Us or Target or something like that. He posted on Instagram that he had like 6 of these that popped up, and he would purchase them for people at cost and ship them at cost and not make any money on it.
Hey, that's what I did.
So I was real quick to hop on that. I sent him a private message and said, hey, save one for me. Let me know how much it is after shipping, and I was kind of doing that. Well, I was doing that for the guys over in Australia.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to go too big with it because I've got like 7,000 followers, and that could get out of control really, really quick.
You was able to find them at Kmart. I'm hearing.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the insight.
But so as far as your little giveaway at cost thing, are you going to give that away to the first person that wants it for the one that's available?
Oh yeah, I mean I've got my phone right here, so.
Because there was no comments. I was just so surprised that there was no comments in the chat about people who were interested in that. I mean, it's very gracious of you to sell that at cost, like I actually, those are the sets that I like. Like I like the small scale sets and the micro scale a lot because it's really getting down to the core of the element shape.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to unload them. I'm not gonna keep.
No, you had 3 and then you had 1. I don't think you can load.
I mean, in truth is, I think I've got like 3 or 4 more of these in my store. That have been sitting there for a while, I think, and I've got them listed just below what they were selling for new, and then like once a week I throw like a 10 to 15% sale off, or 10 to 15% off sale, just to kind of stay competitive, because I don't have the inventory that you do. That's what takes people to your store is the inventory. So I've got a super small store, just under 60,000 pieces. But if nobody gets with me, within the next 2 hours, I'll probably just delete that photo anyways, and then I bet I've bought 30 of these, not this particular, but of the 2014-2015 series, I've bought at least 30 of them, and I've not built a single one. So I may build this one and then just part it out and put it in my store, or maybe I'll use it as an Instagram post or something like that. Let's see, Minifigure Collector says, Rubrick, I can't DM on Instagram. I don't have a smartphone. I don't know how that works. I know you can pull up Instagram on a computer, Can you?
Right, but you've got to actually sign up for Instagram off of a mobile
You have
device.
to have a profile.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you tell me that you want one now, at cost, and then I'll go ahead and delete that photo and I'll save it for you, dude. I'll give you my email. I don't know. We'll figure out how to do this, and we'll exchange emails, and then I'll get you whatever we need to do to make this work. Cool. Alrighty. So let's see who else we have in the chat. I thought I saw somebody new. Nope. Right. Okay, so what I was leading up to, and I am so easily distracted. So kind of on, but here still bricks are still on. So I got this. This was, I think it was a 2015 set, could be.
Yeah, that came out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just missed it. They were sold out before we could get any, and the Maniac for Bricks. I jumped on that real quick, and he got this to me from in the United States in 2 days. I was super impressed, and I gave him the wrong address. I have got a kick-ass mail lady, because I just have Rubric as the name for all transactions, and Lego coming in and out. It just says Rubric, but I guess she picked up that the numbers were transposed and wrong, but it got here still in 2 days. But
All right.
Cool. So we've got, I think, there's a Halloween set. There's two Christmas sets. There's like one with Santa Claus coming down the chimney. There's a Thanksgiving set. So I know we have Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, if you go back even further, there's a few more of the Christmas sets.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the Christmas, I think, started off the little micro scene, mini scene, vignette type of set.
Yeah.
And spread and they always had a sculpture or a creator type bag for the other holidays.
Okay.
It's just in the past 3 years, I would say, somebody's going to correct me, hopefully, if I'm wrong, that they've gone to all little vignettes.
Yeah.
And there's a calling for people that liked the creator sets again.
Yeah.
So.
And it looks like we've got something new to me, Luke's Bricks. I'm not sure if I've seen you on here before. Hopefully you heard my local Kmart has some in stock. Well, cool. Well, maybe I'll go check out my Kmart and see if some remaining. I bet it's remaining stock that someone planned to get out in this Easter, and someone sat on them for too long. They sat in a corner, and here they are, finally making their way out. Almost a year and a half later.
Kmart, dude, I bet you they had them in the shelves in like the automotive section.
Yeah. Kmart's just weird. My Kmart never has any Lego on sale. It's just in a weird part of town. My Walmart gets stuff on sale. Toys R Us, they put stuff on clearance, kind of on sale. But not really. But Kmart, definitely never any Lego on sale. So I'm interested. I'll probably head over there sometime this weekend and see if they've got a couple of extras. I'll pick some up, and I'll just sit on them for a bit. Maybe they will.
No, and that's for those holiday sets. It's actually, that's an item that people might want to do that with, because families like ours like to build the holiday sets and the holidays, because I like to force Lego upon the house during the holidays.
Yeah. Mr. H is in the house. How's it going, Mr. H? So since we're talking about like trading sets and helping people out with Lego, and we're talking about kind of Bricklink, this is an interesting segue. Since you are the kind of a Bricklink guru, do you have any information for us on Bricklink? I know that I've got a small store which I don't really like talking about too much, and I've only brought it up a couple of times. But you do have a substantial size store, and I've purchased from you a couple of times. You've got some great programs out there for active duty military and retired military personnel. So, talking about Bricklink, those of you that are familiar with it, Bricklink just did a major overhaul. It was pretty archaic. You know, I've only been on Bricklink for, shoot, I think I made my first purchase on Bricklink about a year ago, and it was not real user friendly. It was okay. When I'm introducing people and I'm making suggestions to people, like at Philly Brickfest, you know, talking to people about my mock, and I said, hey, yeah, you know, Bricklink is pretty cool because if you want 100 of these, you can buy 100 of these. If you want one minifigure that you can't find anymore, you can go to Bricklink and you can get that. And before knowing about Bricklink, that was kind of amazing to hear that there was a platform out there that builders and collectors and sellers and buyers can go to and buy and sell and share globally. But I always had to give that disclaimer. It is a bit rough getting.
It was a bit 1994.
You know, in
respectfully, it was.
But once you learned how to use it, it was pretty cool. So
right, that's
kind of the setup. Can you let us know what Bricklink has done in the last 24 to 48 hours, and can you drop a bomb on us, a knowledge bomb, please?
The good stuff is they have made navigation for newer users a lot easier, and there's a lot less clicks if you hover and if you're patient enough to hover. A problem is most people were used to the way that they navigated the site previously, and it's new to them. And you know, Lego lovers tend to be a bit crotchety, whatever the correct pronunciation, probably both will work. So we're not easy to adapt when it comes to something like that, and there's a lot of complaints from people whose this is their livelihood. Luckily, you and I are both in the boat where this is not our livelihood at all. But there's the biggest issue that I've seen is the wanted lists are lacking, for a better word, because the tool used to be the way that a lot of power users shopped, and they're no longer able to shop that way. Before, they were really able to use that tool to find the lowest price on everything on their list, and now it just shows them more the best stores to get them at based upon availability, where you know, people shop different ways, and they should all be given the way that they want to be able to shop to do that, because that's the American way, because that's the way that commerce works.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I'm mostly happy. I'll say the majority of it I'm happy, because it allows me to make necessary changes to the look and feel of my own page. It highlights some things. It does make some things easier. It makes some things more difficult. It's just it's based upon the user's previous experience that they've had, and you know, a lot of us, like I said, are used to doing it one way or seeing it one way, and we can't do that anymore. I like the way that they feature things on a seller's page. I like the way that it's easier for new users to just hop in and go. Hopefully that they had that thought in mind for taking on their competition with their younger sibling Brick Owl. So. And like Mr. H is saying, I always check my all my YouTube friends' shops first before going out into the square to go shopping, and that's something else that is changed because before you used to be able to see all of your favorite stores. I'm assuming this is how Mr. H finds his friends' stores. He has them on his favorite stores list. But they've changed it so you only see your top 10 favorite stores list, where before, power buyers had a lot of things that they did. And, I'm not even amongst those power buyers. Like, I'm learning how people used to do their searches now by just reading the forum and doing a lot of, oh, aha, and so this is how you did it.
Yeah. I remember that was the first time that you and I did, the first time that you reached out to me was because potentially some verbiage within my store was mentioned, and you reached out to me and said, hey, just wanted to let you know that, that this topic came up in a chat forum. I was like, what? But that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think overall all the things are good. I know they're doing a lot to scramble to put back in some of the functionality of the wanted the wanted list tools. I've been trying to deal with them for some of my individual buyers that have reached out to me with issues of e-commerce, like I can't buy, which should be concerning to anybody who has a store. That there are users out there that, for some reason or another, are not able to complete their checkout.
Oh, wow.
I was able to reproduce the problem twice, 2 different errors, and fed them into the tickets and tried to walk their team through what I had done to create it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just because I'm in or was in the dev business, so I want to be able to help them triage tickets since I'm a store, and at the same time also help people who are my friends or buyers that have come to me and said, hey, I can't do this. What do I need to be able to do this? And if I couldn't help it or couldn't fix it, I tried to get them a solution with Bricklink.
Yeah.
Part of that hands-on service that you get here at Big B Breaks, yo.
I know that like Ralph made a purchase. Was it yesterday? And then I think he purchased in the morning, I think, and then whenever I went to go pack and inventory and do everything else, Bricklink wasn't unavailable. But I think that was probably 5 or 6 hours I was down and could not do anything.
They did have a complete site outage yesterday that lasted for anywhere between 3 and 4 hours. There has been no explanation of that. That may be one of the things that is to their fault right now, is they're not addressing the concerns of outages and other major customer-related concern issues.
Yeah. And I think the only way that they can make major changes is by taking the platform offline, right?
Right, and they did for 2 hours on, I believe it was Tuesday afternoon. They normally do 1 hour per month, which they also scheduled during the same week. I'm assuming, which would have been smart, to do emergency triage fix or emergency fixes at night during scheduled maintenance. And they have 15 minutes a night that they also go down for doing scheduled maintenance.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 10 minutes a night. I fully encourage them, not that anybody from Bricklink watches any of our videos that I know of, but if they do, Admin Jack, doing a great job, shit hot. The job she's doing, not the way she looks. But take that hour every night. I'll give you an extra 50 minutes of downtime to fix all of these concerns that people have, address them, get it so it's there. Everybody on the Bricklink team is doing a really great job. It is incredibly difficult to do a huge overhaul of a system like they've done. especially with moving around of all of the navigation. So overall, great job to them. Just the concerns that some users are having, they should address immediately, especially since they are an e-commerce site, and they deal with the actual transactions or security.
Yeah.
Not that there's been a security down of any sort, but people are getting HTTPS errors on pages because they're not HTTPS. It's because there's a login at the top, a little thing at the top where you can always log on to a page, and the browser is expecting that to be secure, and because the browser doesn't know that there's an additional script that's running when that's depressed to trigger a secure connection. So they just need to do some finagling on their side as far as the certificates, and they'll be good.
Yeah.
But I've seen.
When you say that you're talking to people,
Not directly. Not like I don't have a red phone on my desk that takes me directly to, admin Cheryl or admin Jack. But no, like I've actually met Jack and stuff like that, and we're friends on Facebook and on Instagram. And if I see something, sometimes I'm able to reach out to her and just say, "Hey, yo, how you doing?"
And where are they? Because I know whenever I make one payment, it goes to South Korea, which always makes me feel shame.
Your money goes to South Korea. Your messages go to California.
Oh, okay. So tech support is in California.
Yeah, company headquarters is Cali.
Okay.
Owner is a South Korean man.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Are you familiar with the backstory on Bricklink? You know that it was created by an individual.
I could quickly go to that page and click on it for you. I don't know the man personally. I don't know Daniel that well. But he did start a great community, and it's a great tool for all. It's the entire Lego catalog through time is all on one site. I mean, it is the Lego lovers' paradise. If you're looking for something, Bricklink has it.
Yep.
And there's goofy people like me that try to find something that isn't on Bricklink and get it on there.
Ozzy's asking what's happening. I placed my first order last night on the new Bricklink. So when you say what's happening, is your seller not getting back with you?
Is it a familiar seller?
What's that?
I'm asking him a question. Is it a familiar seller? Did you just jump into those waters without looking, as expected, Ozzy? Or did you go to buy from somebody local to you in Australia that you could have easy communications with if you were nervous? Either one is a correct answer, because either one will work.
Yeah.
Bricklink is up and running and functional. There's just some very limited users that are having issues, and a lot of it is browser or device based.
So far, since the new update, I've had 2 orders in my store. And those orders are already in the mail. I haven't purchased anything yet, so I don't know, like, if I'm gonna have any problems. But
well, that's where you're a bad man.
Yeah.
You haven't done your job as an American citizen and purchased something from Bricklink today.
Very true.
The typical American consumer.
We are based upon commerce and capitalism.
Yes.
Not at all freedom.
Well, I mean, I will be going to your store, Big B, to see if you have these trans clear panels or these trans black panels.
Trans black is a hard one, man, because you guys all dig them.
I've bought out
great color.
Brick 5 and Premier Bricks. I bought all of their
two good stores.
So they all had over 140 of them, and I bought the whole lot.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have anywhere close to that. I'll have a few. They part out some more sets than I do. I don't go for the quantity. I go for the number of. I go for the diversity.
Well, I mean, I need them.
I'll look.
So I will.
I will find them. I will find them, and I will get you your free shipping as an active duty member.
I get a question for you. So, I know that there was there was you put the kibosh to some ill speaking on another stream, which we won't get into. But just as far as like when Walmart has so Luke's Bricks is saying anyone picking up the Commander Cody buildable figure at Walmart for $5 just picked up 5 at $5 each. Are these worth it? Planning on holding on to and not parting out. So I understand that, you know, geographically all Walmarts are different, which is why you know, Brickstackers goes and pulls up some kick-ass deals, putting those southern stores that can just pump out volume in out of their stores. But what can the average Joe do to take advantage of some of these sales? So, like, whenever someone says, "Hey,
go get your 5."
this
Go get your 5. If you can get 5 for $5, that's a $25 investment. That's a great deal for anybody. And that's the type of stuff that I look for. Like, I'm going for, you know, this here, this there, this the next place, just like everybody else is, just like you are. You know.
Well, no, so I guess that's what I'm asking. So if I go in, so is that a Walmart wide sale? Is that
Well, hopefully Luke will be good enough to let us know where he is, and maybe a zip code of the store that he brought it at, and then there's, you know, there's ways from there.
Sorry, that kind of answer. All right.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, because that's what opens up the door to people not using the tool properly. So the whole thing is people were searching the country looking for one specific zip code that had a misentered number.
Okay.
And then going and
so
basically taking that and then going to the store that they were in or the store that they were near and falsifying that this is available across town for this price, why don't you have it? Not in Albuquerque, New Mexico, this is available at this price.
Okay, and I guess that's not, and I was trying to avoid, you know, bringing up that particular situation. So are you saying that this is not a legit deal?
No, if this is at his store or a massive stores, they have this deal.
Okay.
It's a legitimate advertised deal. Then everybody should take advantage of it.
Okay.
You know, because that's what their price matching app is legitimately for.
Okay.
But when you say that it's in location B and it's actually in location A, and that's bringing into question the validity of whether or not it is legitimate or not. And there was some other things that were going on that basically, you know, just made it.
So okay, so I've got Walmart.com opened up right now. And
But here's the other thing that's the kicker. Walmart is beginning to stop price matching.
Right.
Because of many reasons.
Losing too much.
It's just it's a sad thing when you know, we're gonna lose one of our best tools.
Yeah. So I'm on Walmart.com and it does not have that set for the $5 in which you speak of. Walmart.com, it's looking for $16.26.
Are they still selling the Berlin architecture set for $22.84 on Walmart.com?
Berlin architecture set. Lego. Yeah, Lean. $22.83.
$22.83.
And so let's see, that is a It's a 290-piece set, so you don't generally part out one of those architecture sets unless it's got a bunch of set pieces that you really want. I got that set for my Fraulein because that is the motherland.
I know the little gold micro figure goes for, I think, like the current sale average is $3.
Oh wow!
It comes with an extra one of those in the set.
Yeah.
So I don't have any money to buy lots of Lego right now.
Yeah.
I don't know that too many people. I'm responding to the comments. Sorry, I interrupted. Minifig Collector is saying too many people spoiled the pot at Walmart. I don't know if they necessarily spoiled the pot if they used the apps as they were intended. It's the people that were, taking mass advantage of it.
I never
Finding something for like these cents that really cost, $30, where it's an obvious misentry to the system.
Okay, yeah. I've not seen any crazy oopses like that. For a long time, Walmart was just the cheapest all-around store. They were going to have the cheapest prices. And then it seems like just this year, within the last 4 or 5 months, like Toys R Us, Target, and Walmart, it's like they're all in cahoots and they are communicating well, and they're all within a couple of bucks of each other.
And that would be illegal if they did that.
Oh wait, yeah, I know, but
But you know what I think actually happened is Walmart also just lost all those court cases, and they had to start paying their employees more than scraps of food from the table. And maybe they've raised their prices because they've actually had to start paying people a legal wage.
Yeah.
Not a living. I didn't say living. I said legal.
What was I going to say? I love going to like the Navy Exchange or even a Post Exchange or a Base Exchange because they price match. It's great.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do.
And you're getting your tax free, huh?
Yep, and you get the tax break. So.
Yeah, Luke's saying that it was on the shelf for $5. So good on you, Luke. Way to snag a good deal, man.
Yeah.
Take one and open and build.
Yep.
Very cool. I picked up a bunch of the Django Fett's from my Wegmans back whenever they were 50% off after Christmas.
More Wegmans deals. Bot, are you hearing this?
No.
So, do you have anything new going on in your city, James?
Not at the moment. I've been busy with work. When I'm not busy, I've been trying to shoot these stop motion episodes. I might have to take a couple off from doing them because it's getting taxing.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And there's so much stuff that I've been needing to build, been needing to work on, and I haven't gotten around to it because when I am down here, I'm working on these stop motions.
Yes.
I think you should give up.
I have fun doing them though. That's the thing.
Give up. Just give up on doing them. This type of talk really worked as a good pep talk for Rue. He's continuing to do his photo a day now.
Yeah, I'm just pushing till the end of the month, and it is what it is. And I don't want it to come out like I'm trying to get people to talk me into standing, because that ain't gonna happen. I am not that easily impressionable, and I cannot be convinced to do something that I don't want to do. Well, unless she pays me good, but that is what it is.
Maybe you could set up a Patreon site.
No, Yeah, I'm not interested in that. At all. Not at all.
Paid to build.
No, I don't. Nope. I'm doing this. I'm building for me, and I'm sharing with everyone, and I have no desire to get paid to do this. I think it would change it for me. It's the American way to to take something that you love doing, turn it into a career, and then end up hate doing it. And I don't want this to become that. I don't want to.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already really close to closing down my Bricklink store just because every time I get a sale, eh, who was good about this?
Hear that, Rubrick? He doesn't want Rubrick does not want your sales.
I'm packing up an order, so I'm going through my inventory, and I'm like, ooh, man, why did I have those listed? I should have kept that.
I am the exact same way. I'm like, oh, this
Yeah,
That's why you guys need to start utilizing. And I also, this is my advice to you, because this is what I do. Is like when I do those peeks inside the vault and stuff like that, it's because there's plans for that stuff, and I don't want it to go out. So as you're uploading it, put it in your stock room.
Oh, yeah, I do, but it's just over the last year. I just, well, plans change. Plans change. I'm working on something different now than I was 6 months ago when I was uploading lots of sets, and not comparable to your near 1 million pieces, but 60,000 pieces. That's
I don't have 1 million, man.
you're almost there.
I only have 907,000.
I'm rounding up.
near. I said near. But yeah, occasionally, Neptune Ice. He's made a couple of purchases, and he got a bunch of like 2x2 round dark bluish gray and light bluish gray tiles. Oh crap! Let those go. Should I send him an email? Say I don't have them. But I just
You know what you can do then?
Pack
You
'em
can
up.
go to another store and have them drop ship those parts.
No,
I'll start making deals for everybody. I'm going to start doing the drop shipping of sig figs for some of the YouTubers out there pretty soon. I'll
Yeah.
start doing Bricklink part drop shipping for you guys when you realize that you have a sale in your store that you really don't want to get rid of, and you need to fill the order for the user.
That's cool.
That is very cool. Thank you.
End up costing you so much money because of the additional shipping charges that you'll have to pay that you'll realize that you just need to stock more of them in your store.
I got
Or you'll need to go buy more Lego.
Yeah. Sorting. I need a couple of kids, like 10 and 11-year-olds, to just sit over there in the corner and sort Lego. Man, that is time consuming.
I've been sorting the past 2 days my personal collection of Lego, and I'm so over it now.
Brick Stacker's got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Got 3 of them little helpers.
Oh, well, I can smell my wife cooking dinner right now. So
Is it that time? And I think my wife just got home. Yeah, she sent me a text message saying she got home. So.
I'm gonna go down the list. I actually have it written down today.
Oh, okay.
Tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time, that other Lego show. On that other Lego show. Big B, have you discussed or have you decided who you're gonna have as a guest, special guest?
We're going to have, let's see, who's in your chat that we can set up for this? We'll have Bot.
Sounds good.
We'll take Bot tonight at midnight. You guys hear that? Bot is going to be our guest. Cool Kid Bricks will be filling in for Zany. Zany is currently on paternity leave from the show.
Yep. AP stream Saturday morning for us in the States, sometime at night, Saturday night in Australia. That's going to be on Ozzy Bricks' channel. The Saturday night Lego community stream here in the States is going to be on Brick Blaze. How to say it. On his channel. Sunday morning, we'll have Nick's Brick Life on Brick Adjuster's alt channel. Let's Build with Ozzy Bricks is also sometime Sunday morning for us in the States. Hauling and Balling at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Hauling and Balling channel. And the Sunday Sort, which I'm assuming is on D or Spirit Particles channel. I could be wrong. Might be on Mr. H's. Monday morning, head over to Bricksmith's channel. He does the Monday morning Lego community announcements, and he will put out all the streams for the week and the weekend. That's it.
You forgot about Poop a Brick.
Shit a Brick was on this past Wednesday, so it won't be this Wednesday. It's he's doing it bi-weekly. Bi-weekly, right? It's every other week.
Every other week.
Okay. Yeah.
Semi-weekly? Semi-weekly? Bi-weekly. Either or. Every other week.
Every other week.
Like semi means twice a week.
Oh.
So you're right. It was bi-weekly then.
Okay. All right.
All right. And for those of you that are old enough to indulge in an alcoholic adult beverage, ensure that you do so responsibly. Just because you're old enough to drink doesn't mean that you have to overindulge. Make sure that you're smart. Be aware of your surroundings. Remember that you represent yourself and your family. Don't let them down. You drink, don't drive. You drive, don't drink. And if you really gotta go from here to there, make sure you do the watermelon crawl. When you're at Starbucks, buying your frothy beverage, make sure that you leave the barracks talk in the barracks and open doors for little old ladies and be nice when you're amongst the general populace. And you're representing the Lego community, so spread the word of those cool little plastic bricks. Check out me on Instagram, and I've got a YouTube channel that I don't do a lot with. Maybe I'll do another city update next month. Cool Kid Bricks is on YouTube, which you're on right now, and he is also on Instagram. Big Beat Bricks is on Instagram. He also has a YouTube channel, and he uploads more videos than anyone else I know. So if you want some type of entertainment content pertaining to little plastic bricks, go check out his channel. You can see everything from Sig Fig trades, which is still yet to do mine. I'm anxious to see him upload my Sig Fig. And then to hauls, he's got some of the most epic goddamn hauls of anyone else that I've ever seen.
So true.
And let's see, where else were we going with this? Yeah, just be cool, be good people wherever you are in the world, and let's all get along, okay?
People in chat are saying that they want to see a Rubrick store tour.
Oh, okay. I will. I get some.
For your next video. For your next video.
I got to do some cleaning up to do. But yeah. I can do that.
Yeah. Lots of people asking for that. Lots of people.
Lots of people. There are lots of people. All right. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. It was a good time. I appreciate you all just listening to us run our mouth about Lego. So
build smart. Build smart or the terrorists win.
What's that?
Build smart or the terrorists win.
There you go. Build smart or the terrorists win. And we will see you all same bat time, same bat channel. Later.